interaction with some aspiring professionals and final year students, I was asked these questions. How can we listen more actively? How can we visually record everything in class or in a meeting so that we can refer it later? How can we quickly jot down a concept or idea for future reference? This took me back just few years back when I was working for the advertising industry, where many colleagues of mine used to ask me why I used to scribble during a meeting. I used to smile at that time and sometimes used to give them lame excuses that I was feeling sleepy or feeling bored and hence I was drawing to keep myself awake. But the best kept secret I will reveal here in this video. And my best kept secret will give the answers to all your questions. But before we deep dive into the topic, a gentle appeal to like, share and comment on this video. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get all the notifications of our upcoming updates. Now, let's get started. Yes, the secret that I had been hiding so far is called the process of visual note-taking. Every day, we do a lot of this graphic recording, which can be drawing live, on the spot or taking a visual snapshot of a meeting or presentation. There are a lot of tactics used by various stalwarts in the field like verbal to visual, Eva Lotta Lamm and many others. But today I will just for the sake of simplicity will explain Eva's 5-step of note-taking. Before we start understanding the 5 steps, let's start from the start. Understand things we have to pre-think before we start note-taking. You have to first think of a title of the subject for which you will be taking the notes. Second, make a plan, like what is the agenda or topic. Who is the keynote speaker? But the last one is optional. Also, a very important thing which Eva mentioned, but I have kept it as an optional as not in every circumstances you will have the luxury of this. Yes, color pens and highlighters. Though differentiating blocks and hierarchies with color is extremely important, we don't get all these colors and sometimes meetings are called suddenly. A little bit of advice as a visual thinker or doer, try to always have some colors handy. Paint colors are generally used, one for base color that is usually black, one for accent, one for contrast and one for shadowing. So, without much ado, here's are the 5 steps. Step 1. Make chunks. A visual note taker never writes lines after lines. They write in chunks. Chunks are usually short lines around 2 to 4 words per line, usually have one thought per chunk. Summarize, summarize, summarize. Never forget to leave spaces around the chunks. Step 2. Use keywords. Try to find out the most important word in each chunk and make it big. That's your keyword. Sometimes you might not get a keyword. What will you do then? Give the chunk a title. Always prioritize the big word or the keyword. Step 3. Add visual hierarchy. Visual hierarchy can be achieved using colors, size of text, style of text, all uppercase or all lowercase, all mixed case or block letters. Contrast like bold, heavy, etc. Underline or framing also falls under visual hierarchy. Step 4. Adding a structure. Structuring your note-taking is the most important step where blocks of text are either connected with lines or arrows, separated by dividers or grouped with containers. Step 5. Visual hooks. An experienced note-taker will always smartly use visual hooks or anchors to make the page scannable and guide the user. We usually put one icon or shape per chunks. Before I end, a trivia. It has been observed that there are some people who draw first and then write, and some does just the opposite. So what kind of person are you? So that's all folks, see you in a new video very soon. If you like this video, kindly like, share and comment on this video. And if you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications of our upcoming updates. Till we meet again, stay safe and God bless. Goodbye.